So we'll start with the main attraction, which is new mama. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah, hi. How are these babies? Hi, sweetheart. Yes. Oh, mama down below is trying to grab me. She says, listen, there's some very cute babies down here too. We know, mama, we're going to come see your babies too. But we're going to start up here with these little boofs. How about some dinner, mama? Would you like some dinner? Here you go. She says, but what about these babies? I know. Here, honey, let's have some dinner. There you go. There's some dinner for you. Okay, let's take a look and see how these babies are doing. Hi, guys. Hi. Yeah, what are you up to? There we go. There you go. These little guys are still eyes closed, flopping around. All right, sweeties. Trying to climb up on mama. Yeah. What are you doing under there? Some little feet. You know, I think we can make this work. Mama down below really wants my attention. Really, really wants my attention. I know. Oh, hey, buddy. You want to say hi? Oh, come here, little guy. See what we got. Yeah. Yeah. Eyes are still closed. Yeah. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry I woke you up. This mama's got some real variation in those babies' faces. Just like mama's a tuxie. 3 of her babies are tuxies. And 2 of them are all black. With a little bit of white on their chest, right, mama? Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Where are those feet? Where are those feet coming from? Mm. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? Mama, you gonna lay down and feed these babies? She's been doing a good job. Whose feet are those? Whose feet? Hi. I do have things you'd like to say. Yeah. It's just a pile of kitties. You got a white stripe on your nose like your mama. Yeah, you do. What do we got going on this side, Mama? What's going on over here? Somebody's underneath. Okay, baby. Mama's trying to get a snack for herself. Baby say, but what about babies? What about the eating? Eating and the sleeping. These guys have been doing a good job gaining weight. Yeah, yeah. Crawling all over each other. This little guy's like, listen, guys, I'm trying to sleep. What about you, little friend? What are you doing over here? Yeah, all your siblings are getting munchies. What are you doing? Just hanging out over here? Hmm? You want to say hi? You've got opinions? Yes, Mama has opinions too. Here, why don't you go over here with your mama? Uh-huh. He's so tired. Yeah. This little one's like, hey, that seems somewhat vaguely appealing. That food over there, only vaguely. Working their way in. Mama's just purring up a storm while babies have a snack. Somebody has opinions of the milk machine leaving. They do pretty good getting around for no sight and no sound. Yet they smell their way. All right, let's go check in with the older babies. Our babies from last week's kitten camp. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for sharing. Yes. All right, I'm going to check in with last week's babies. Hi, Mama. Hi. How are you? Oh, lots of headbutts. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Would you like some dinner also? Some dinner for the mama? Yeah, there you go. Oh, these little boogas. Look at these little boogas. How are we doing? We're getting pretty big in this container over here. Yeah, we are. Look at those eyeballs. Mama, your babies have eyeballs. Yeah. Oh, we got lots of rubs on the camera for Mama. Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah. Still not very coordinated, but we're doing our best down here. Yeah, we are. Oh, Mama, would you like your food? Here we go. There you go. Here's some food for Mama. Go ahead, honey. What we got over here, a little gravy. Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. Yeah, what are you doing? This little dude's got a little bit of a goopy eye that we've been treating. It's not uncommon for babies. They're pawing over each other and around each other. You get a little claw in the eye. It's pretty easy to treat as long as you catch it early. They don't love it, but just a little bit of ointment in the eye. Yeah. What do you think, guys? So sleepy. And they're starting to move around a lot more, explore their environment a lot more now that they've got open peepers. Yeah, open peepers. What are you doing over here? We did determine that you can tell each of the black babies apart. They have different tails. One's got a curly tail, this one right here. It's got a curly tail at the end, kind of like Mama's. One's got just a little kink at the end of her tail. And then the third one has a straight tail. Yeah, nice. Starting to try out playing with each other. Oh, falling over with our yawns. Yeah. Still pretty unsteady. Mm-hmm. You guys are all matching. Hey, buddy. So these guys can see and hear now. Just starting to explore their environment. Oh, this one's thinking like, maybe this food business is for me. What are you thinking, buddy? It will be. Not quite yet, but it will be. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, what are you doing? You looking at me? So what are you doing? They're making a kitten pile. That's what they're doing. What about you, buddy? Do you want to be in the kitten pile? You're over here all by yourself. Oh, buddy. Over here with your brothers and sisters. They're still a little young to determine their sex, but it looks to me like we've got 3 girls and 1 boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's so sleepy. Yeah, so sleepy. Mm-hmm. She's just looking around. I love this first week after they've opened their eyes because they just marvel at everything. I can only imagine how big everything must look. Mm. That is a sleepy pile of kittens. I think we've got a sleepy pile of kittens up above too. Let's take a look. Second batch. What are we doing up here? Everything's going up here. Mama's taking a break, like Mama should. Looks like it's kitten pile time for everybody. What a beautiful and sleepy pile of kittens. I wonder what they dream about at this age. All right, friends. That is your half hour of tiny kitten whiskery joy. I hope you have enjoyed this little introduction to these babies. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for sharing your babies with us. Yeah, thank you. All right. Good night, sweet babies. And good night to all of you viewers out there. Thank you for tuning in. We'll do another live kitten cam this weekend. We'll see you there.